Welcome to episode 15. It's nearing the end of January and we're starting the renovation on our bedroom. But first, let's get some fresh air. We've decided to try and get fit. In the mornings, we go for a run. Leaving our house, we go straight ahead through the fields to the side of a lake. Then we run along the lake to Kasumi Kitchen. It's not a long run, it's about 2 kilometres, but it's a nice one. We pass a couple of small marinas, and at the moment there's workers in the field harvesting the lotus root. Kasumi Kitchen's currently getting a new lawn. In the back there you can see the aquarium. And this is the public toilet which we use, also known as our pooping station. We walk back home, exploring the local village on the way. This temple is normally shuttered up, but on this day it was open for cleaning. I think they only do it a couple of times a year, so we were lucky to see it. It's beautiful. The village has got lots of little back streets, so we try and go down a different one every day. The locals must have been talking about us, because when we had a chat with one lady, she already knew that I was from England, we had a cat, and that Ichi was a designer. We're starting work on the room which will be our bedroom. Here's a reminder of how it looked when we bought the house. The alcove on the left is called a tokonoma, which is used for displaying beautiful things like flowers and paintings. So this would have been the room that visitors were invited to sit in. We've already taken the tokonoma and the cupboard out. Our plan is to use that space as a wardrobe. We will build a stud wall which is open at both ends, thus giving us a walk-in wardrobe. These sliding doors are being replaced with a solid wall, and these ones with a forward opening door. Ichi's bought himself a chainsaw, and he's planning on using it in this room. The victim? The Tokobashira. This pillar was an important decorative feature of the tokonoma. We believe it's made of rosewood, which will have been imported into Japan. It's very fancy. No doubt it will have been extremely expensive, but I don't like it. So we've decided to cover it up with the wall. The issue that we have is the lumpy pattern sticks out quite a lot. And after measuring the bed, we've realised that there's very little walking space at the foot of the bed. So we've decided to cut off the lumpy bit so the wall can be a few centimetres further back, thus giving us that little bit of extra walking space. That rosewood is hard. That's a brand new, never been used before blade, and it's struggling to cut through the wood. That was easy. Just one hit. It turns out the hammers are more useful than I ever could have imagined. Our next task was to build the frame for the wall which will divide the living room and the bedroom. Inside? Yeah?
Yeah. で、それは
Yeah.
3516
3516
3516
3516
アップ5ミリ違うな。つけた？ついた？ついた？ついた is attached.
Oh, attached. はい。
ついた？
ついた、はい。
1758。ちょっとこれ持ってっちゃうかな。向こう持ってっちゃう。This 3 too.
This way? Ichi screwed the mabashira, or posts, directly into the shiki. Shiki is the threshold between the rooms with grooves for sliding screens. Here we're using a laser to make sure the mabashira is straight. We're using two types of wood for the mabashira. This lighter coloured wood, which the first three posts are made of, is hinoki. It smells amazing when you cut it. This slightly darker, thinner wood, which we're using for the next four mabashira, is sugi, or Japanese cedar. There's no special reason why we're using two different types of wood, it's just what we've got from Furukawa San. And lastly, we're installing the wall frames above the nagashi. The nagashi is the horizontal piece of wood connecting the two pillars. It helps to reinforce the structure, and it also hides the tracks for the sliding screens. When we install the wall panels, we'll be leaving the nagashi on show from the living room side of the wall. Sorry, it's nagashi, not nagashi. We had a couple of exciting deliveries at the end of the month. This is our bathroom window arriving. It's one of the more expensive items that we've bought so far, at 41,000 yen or $380 US. It will be the first double glazed window in the house. This window will be directly next to the bathtub, giving us that garden view from the tub.
まあ割れてなきゃ大丈夫だと思うんですけどね。あんまりオーダーしたことないんでわかんないですけど。あんまこういうのあんま運んだわけないけど。ああ、なるほど。まあ大丈夫だと思うんですけどね。大丈夫です。はい。いや、ありがとうございます。はい。そうですね。これの付属のものだと思うんですけど。はい。すみません。はい。
And the second thing to arrive was a surprise present from Furukawa San.
こういうすごい。これ1枚いただからハニムーンじゃないから立派なんですが、実際は。
すごい。
Wow!
すごい。綺麗に磨くか何かして。
Wow!
テーブル。
すごい。
すごいね。Beautiful。
Wow! ありがとう。
そこらへ置いとくか。
そうですね。ちょっと今グローブ持ってきてます。
Wow! ありがとうございます。
はい。
綺麗な。
広いこれね。1メーター90センチぐらいあるのかなこれ。
わお。綺麗。
大変ですね。大工さん。
大工さん。大工さん。
大工さん。大工さんやったり。酒屋さんやったり。あれ、じゃあそっちの。
すみません、ありがとう。
どこ読みます？
とりあえず
これも上を3だけかければ削ってやったら綺麗になる。
そうですね。とりあえず濡れないければ。ああ、これは立派だ。
ケヤギの1枚板だから、これ国抜いて。
ありがとうございます。
やっと。
わ
お。うちで使ってやったやついなくなっちゃったんですよ。松陰にあったんだけど、子供らはこういううちあんまり好きじゃない。
そうなんですね。
取っちゃったとこの間。
これ何で使ってたんですか？
ケヤギです。
床の間の
板。
ああ、床の間の板、ケヤギだったんですか？
おお。
針の薄いのベニヤ貼ったやつがだいぶなんだけど、これは1枚の本物のケヤギです。
それ使ってたんですね。
Somebody's house?
古川さん the house.
His house?
Used to be has a
Tokonoma.
Tokonoma.
Wow. And then take out Tokonoma?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
ありがとう。
ありがとう。綺麗。And that brings us to the end of January. We've had quite a lot of new subscribers to the channel recently. Thank you very much to each and every one of you. I hope you enjoy sharing our renovation journey with us. If you've got any questions, do leave them in the comments section. I will reply to all of them.